Bruschetta would have to be one of the easiest snacks, whether it's for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, to create at home. You've got your bread as your vessel and you can add whatever topping you like. I love the classic tomato, buffalo mozzarella, and basil, but today we're putting a twist on it. We're doing some halloumi, heirloom tomatoes, and we'll make a little caper, lemon, and basil dressing to go on top. Now, I'm a little bit organized. I've already pre-toasted my bruschetta, so the first thing I need to do is crack onto the halloumi. Now, there's quite a bit of halloumi here, and I feel like you want to kind of bring this whole dish together at the same time so that halloumi is nice and warm and gooey, because there's nothing worse than squeaky cheese. So I'll get this cooking on the back stove on the hydrogen gas stop, nice and low, with some olive oil until it's nice and golden on both sides, and we'll crack on to the little dressing. So while the halloumi is cooking, we'll slice our tomatoes and get everything ready so that the cheese stays nice and warm. So I've chosen some beautiful heirloom tomatoes. I just love getting the really beautiful old school style tomato into my salads and dressings and bruschettas. They also just have so much more flavor than your regular truss tomato, which is so gorgeous. And the colors as well that you can get them in are beautiful. Now we're gonna make a little caper dressing. So these capers are in vinegar. You can get them in salt as well, but if you do get them in salt, make sure that you rinse them underwater to get all that extra salt off those capers. We'll go in with some lemon, some good squeeze of lemon juice, because halloumi loves lemon. There's about 400 pips in here, but that's okay. Just take them out. I've got some fresh basil. Now I'm just going to keep the basil leaves nice and whole, and I'll chop some parsley through it so you're getting different textures and flavors. But basil goes in, and we'll just pick a good amount of some parsley here. And you can see by what I'm doing how simple and easy these recipes are. They're using really simple ingredients that most people would probably have in their pantries or are really easily accessible, whether it's at your local farmer's market or a supermarket. And they just make such beautiful, simple, easy dishes that your friends will be so impressed with. So we'll give that a little mix. So that is ready to go. We'll bring the halloumi over and we'll just let it rest on that chopping board. You can see how gooey that cheese is. Nice, low and slow for halloumi in a pan is my tip for you. And then now we get to do the fun part, which is assembling. So I've got our beautiful toasted bread here. And then we're gonna go on with our halloumi. And if you see, if I do that, how gooey. All right, so halloumi down on that bread, and then we'll pop our tomatoes on top, maybe 4 slices per. And then tomatoes love salt. Even though our halloumi is salty, tomatoes want and crave and need salt. So don't forget the salt. And then we'll pop some of this beautiful dressing and all those herbs straight on top. They don't fall on the floor before. And the last of those capers, and with all these beautiful fresh flavors, a beautiful glass of Sauvignon Blanc, something local from the Adelaide Hills, is always a treat, and that will pair perfectly with that gorgeous bruschetta. Oh my God, that is heaven on earth. That is so good. Yum!